What's good, YouTube? It's Gmo here, bringing you a new episode. Episodes 22 and 23 were fairly old. They just hadn't been uploaded at the point that I got them done. But this is a brand new episode. Everything is new clips since I uploaded episodes 22 and 23, every single bit of it. But this is episode 24 of my Road to Max series. If you're wondering why I'm in Nightmare Zone, it's because I need some points to imbue my Salve Amulet for my new series, if you saw the video that I uploaded earlier today. But really I don't need much from here, just the imbues. I'm not here for XP. I am currently training on defensive to get my defense XP up, because that is the only combat skill that I really need, unless I do ranged or magic, but I'm not going to do that through this method. So I figured I might as well just do some defense instead. But anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the episode. Well, I thought I was recording the clip, but I accidentally didn't click the record button, but I managed to get 83 Hunter. I, as you guys know, want to keep my rune crafting as the lowest level, so right now I'm going to work on some smithing and hopefully get a couple construction levels after I get 83 smithing. It shouldn't take too long. It just really depends on the price. I've got about a 16 mil cash stack, and I got my approval back up with Kingdom and deposited some money, but I'm pretty sure I have quite a bit of money stockpiled up in Kingdom. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at it, but I'm assuming it's quite a bit of gold just saved back. And I guess after that I want to do some rune crafting, get a level out of the way, make a little bit of money, and maybe that will help me afford my herb lore and construction a little bit better. And I also want to get agility up, but I'm trying to agility alch, so that way I can get some free magic XP. I only need to get 97 magic and match it with my defense XP though, because I'm going to burst that. I'm pretty sure, at least. We'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to do my magic, is get it to 97, equal to my defense XP, and then just burst what's left. 83 smithing coming in. I realize that I have quite a bit of money right now tied up into longbows. About 12.4 mil if I alch them all. I'm not sure how many okay, I've got a good chunk of nature runes, but I do have quite a bit of money tied up into my longbows, so I can probably agility out for quite a while. And then on top of that, I have a bunch of battle staffs. I still need to do my dailies for today, so I'm probably gonna go do those and then sell all this stuff off here, all the adamant dart tips, and I'm gonna do a little bit of math and see how much money it's going to cost me to get a couple levels of construction, just so I can get it out of the way. I didn't realize I had that much money tied up into just magic longbows though, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, I have quite a bit of money in Kingdom, I'm assuming. I do. I was down to like 750k, so I'm gonna assume I've got a couple mil in just Kingdom alone as well. So I'm gonna go do all that, do my dailies, and do a little bit of math and just see how much money it's gonna cost me, because I'd like to get at least a couple construction levels, just so I can make boosting if needed easier, and I just won't have to deal with doing construction for a little bit, because it is very expensive. There is 83 construction. I do have 84 banked, but my hands are really sweaty right now, and I really can't be bothered doing it. I'm getting about 350k XP an hour, which I think more is definitely possible. I'm just not very good at this, and I really just don't like it. So I'm not gonna do 84 right now, but I do have it banked for when the time comes. It was only like 3.5 mil, I think, to bank 82 to 84. So I do have it banked. I'm gonna hold on to those planks until the time comes. Now I think I might do some rune crafting, get a little bit of money saved up, and then we're in a predicament of I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I got 3 or 4 skills to train. Oh, 4. 4 skills to train to 84, which I do have that banked. That is not an issue. Smithing's just annoying, but I think I have enough gold ore banked from mining to run blast furnace. Now the problem is I absolutely hate blast furnace. I would rather 3-tick fish for 10 hours straight than do 5 minutes of blast furnace, but I guess I'll do it. It's less click intensive than this, I'm pretty sure. It's just really annoying and you lose a lot of money from it. But most of the money you lose is in gold ore, not the staminas or the coffer. So I believe I have 84 smithing banked as well. I've got plenty of bows to alch and staffs to alch for 84 agility. The only thing that's going to cost me any money is going to be herb lore, but I do have a good cash stack right now, and I've got quite a bit of XP to go before I get 82 on my rune crafting. So that's very nice. I might do a little bit of agility. I want to get like 85 agility or so eventually, so that way my stamina recharges just a little bit faster for blood runes. 88 wood cutting. I did some rune crafting like I said. Hold on, let me move this. I did some rune crafting like I said, probably about 3 hours of it today. I think I got like 130 to 100 and no, that's like 5 hours. I got like 90 to 100k, sorry. I did about 3 hours of rune crafting today though, and I just realized, if you watched my update video, I am wanting to do a series eventually on bossing, and I think what I'm gonna do is make episode 1 more so the intro, and episode 2 kind of a setting up episode, like getting diaries complete that I need for like God Wars or Dagonoth Kings. And 82 rune crafting is going to be the very last thing I need to do, or last skill rather, to be able to get the elite diaries for the Fremennik. I need to kill all the God Wars bosses once, and that's about it. So I'm probably just going to make a setting up video, just getting the achievement diaries out of the way and just all of the extra stuff out of the way that I need to be able to do all of the bosses. But anyways, 88 woodcutting. I want to get 90 fairly soon, so that way I can just go ahead and AFK redwoods. They're a lot more AFK than teaks, and slightly less XP an hour, but not by much, so I'm not too bothered by that if I can AFK more for similar XP rates. 89 woodcutting. I'm gonna cut it off here. I've probably only done about 2.5 hours today, but I am exhausted. I had to work today. Yesterday I probably did 6, maybe 7 hours of woodcutting. I got most of level 88 to 89 yesterday and only had about 180k XP left to level up. So I went ahead and finished it off today, and I have 503k until level 90. As you guys know, I want to get 90 for redwoods, like most people. I think the XP rates are like 70k an hour, roughly, give or take about 5k XP an hour. I think it might top out at 70k, I'm not too sure. But it's more AFK than this, a lot more AFK. I've heard, from what I understand, it's about as AFK as magic trees, but with much better XP, and I have logged out from not chopping down trees doing magics. I've hit the 5-minute timer and have logged out by accident on one tree. So that's really cool. I'm pretty excited to actually AFK that skill. This isn't, I mean, it is AFK, but not really. So, one more level. I'm thinking I could probably get it done by this weekend. It's Tuesday, but it probably won't be before Friday because I have to work, and it's only 9:30 and I'm exhausted. As I've said before, my job is super physical. So I'm gonna go ahead and teleport out. Gotta remember to switch out my rings and get off for the night. Hopefully I can get like 150k XP today and maybe about the same tomorrow, and that will put me about 200k XP away from 90. maybe I could push it and do 3 hours the next couple days and get even closer. That'd put me at 450k. I could probably get it done not tomorrow, but by Thursday if I really tried. But sometime this weekend for sure. 90 wood cutting, the level I've been waiting for. I can finally get out of here and do some redwoods, which I'll probably use whenever I just want to AFK. I really want to get on with fire making. I don't want to do any sort of fire making until I'm done wood cutting though, but I really want to do some fire making. But I can finally do redwoods, which is going to be really nice for AFK time. Even though I do have quite a few AFK skills to go, like mining. I can make smithing AFK if I really want to. But I guess for super AFK, I can do redwoods, which I'm pretty excited about. I've been waiting for a long time to do this, so I'm gonna go just see how AFK they are, and then get off for the night. I actually am up a little bit later than I'd like to be, but I decided to get off yesterday about 8:30, because I was really tired, so that just left me with a lot more grinding today that I had to do than I would have had to do yesterday. So that kind of sucks, but oh well, I'm not really too bothered by it. Okay, first off, I would like to apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. It is really hot in here, and I'm not going to stop it just to record this clip, but I got kind of bored, and for chinning to 99 ranged, I figured I'd go ahead and get this. It is about time that I do this. There is Elite Void top number 1 and Elite Void bottom. Now, I still have quite a bit to go. Let's see. I need to get the Mage Helm and the Melee Helm, but honestly, it's worthless in my opinion, unless you're going to be doing raids 1. I believe it's pretty useful, but I already have best in slot melee gear other than like a weapon or two. And the Mage Helm just does not outperform Aram's in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to stick with my regular gear for those two. I'll probably get it when I decide to eventually go for the raids, but I'm not planning on doing raids, definitely not anytime soon. But yeah, that's Elite Void finally done. It's gonna help out quite a bit with my ranged. I think it's 12.5% increased damage. I think it's invisible though. I don't think it shows it. But yeah, there's Elite Void finally done after all this time of having Void and just not using it. Elite Void is going to be so helpful on grinding my way up to 99 ranged, which I believe I have probably about half of the chins just from Hunter that I need. So that's pretty nice. I can actually check right now. Yeah, that just under half. I think it's 9 to 10k that I'm gonna need. I'm actually almost done with 95 range. I'm almost 96, so I'll probably save quite a bit of money there. So I finally decided to get on the diary grind, and I got the easy, medium, and hard diaries complete. I don't think I'm going to get any sort of rune crafting levels from this, but there's the Wilderness Sword 3. I don't really think I need the Wilderness Sword 4. I don't really think I need anything as far as the wilderness stuff goes other than 3, but we're going to put this all under rune crafting. It's going to get me a good chunk of XP, but I don't think it's going to get me a level, not even close. Maybe when I do the rest of the diaries I'll be pretty close. I need 96k. I want to do the Lumbridge Elite and Firminic Elite and also Falador Hard, so I would assume that will get me over 96k. I think the big lamp's like 25k, so that should definitely get it. I believe I just got 25k there, so yeah, I'll get 100k from the Firminic Elite and the Lumbridge Elite, and the Falador Hard will get me another 25k. I think I need to actually have 82 rune crafting for, I believe it might be the Lumbridge. I'm not Actually, I got it wrote down right here. It's the Firmneck that I need to get 82 for. So I guess I'll do that one last and see how close I'm gonna get. I guess I'll have 75k. I'll probably have it for the 82 rune crafting. But there it is. There is the hard diary complete. So I need my quest cape back to finish the Lumbridge hard or elite diaries. I have all of them complete. I actually managed to get the +5 boost 3 times, I think, and 2 times it went away right as I clicked on the body. Both times, the adamant plate body, it went through the animation but didn't do it because my boost went away. I think I have like a handful of quests left. I've got like 4 or 5. I've got the Forsaken Tower, making friends with my arm because I never did that, Tales of Righteous, and A Taste of Hope, and I believe that is it. I think at least 2 or 3 of these are actually quests for, I believe, here in here in Corinne. But yeah, there's the Ascent of Arceus done. I don't remember which one I'm doing next, but I'm gonna do one of them. The Forsaken Tower is now complete. Did I get my yes, I did get my reward. I believe I have 3 more quests that I have to do, and then I will be able to finally get my quest cape back. Tale of the Righteous, Making Friends with My Arm, and A Taste of Hope. So those last 2 are a little bit long, but I think I can manage those. Tale of Righteousness quest complete. I accidentally clicked off and wanted to look at my progress, and it kicked me out, but there it is. I've got A Taste of Hope left, and I believe just Making Friends with My Arm, which is right here. I believe that is it, and I can have my quest cape back, which will be very nice. I have now made friends with my arm, quest complete. 1 more to go, and I think it's pretty long. It's a little bit longer than this one. It's not too awful, but it is a little bit long. I don't think it's too awfully hard, though. I'm not really 100% sure. But yeah, quest complete. 1 more to go until I get my quest cape back. A Taste of Hope, quest complete. I can now go back and finally get my quest cape back, which I'm not really going to use. I just want it for the Lumbridge, I believe it's Elite Diary, and I got this Tome of Experience, going to use that on rune crafting, obviously, and this right here is nice because it teleports you straight to the Theater of Blood. How many times can I use this? Can I use it multiple times? Did I break the game? Okay, never mind. You get 3 uses out of it. But yeah, I got the medallion, and now I can go ahead and do Theater of Blood and teleport there quicker if I'd like to, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. It's going to be a while before I do that. After about 4.5 hours, I finally finished the last thing I need for Lumbridge Elites. I ended up getting the boost for the 88 smithing requirement 3 times total in about 20 different stews, and 2 of the 3 times the boost went away right as soon as I went to smith it. I might have said this in one of my previous clips, but I smithed the first one, it went through the animation and sound effects, but the bars stayed in my inventory because the boost went away right as soon as I clicked it, which was stupid. And then the second time, right as soon as I appeared at the anvil, it went away as well because my timer right here was messed up, and it kind of screwed me up. But here is Lumbridge all the way to Elite done. I did this so I don't have to use anything for the fairy rings anymore, because whenever I get on the rune crafting grind, if I ever need to bank, it's kind of useless for me to have to actually take the Draymond or Lunar Staff, because I'll end up dropping it anyways. I actually have like 70 of them in my bank just for this, but now I don't have to worry about that, so that's going to be awesome. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and use all these lamps on rune crafting. And I believe this should get me to 82, if not very close. I think it, really close. 12k off, but I also have another diary I want to do. I want to do Falador Hard, and that should be pretty easy. And also I want to do the Fremennik Elite, which will be easy except for the 6 to 7 hours I'm gonna have to spend at Barbarian Assault, which sucks, but whatever. So I decided today that I wanted to go ahead and complete the Falador Hard. I actually did, I think, all of them in about half an hour because I just had bits and pieces of it done. So we're going to go ahead and claim this. I had to claim the first one already for the Falador Medium, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. We're going to go ahead and use this antique lamp on runecrafting, and we will use this one on runecrafting as well, which gets me 82 runecrafting. Now that unlocks the last requirement I need for the Fremennik Elite. I'm probably not going to do that today. I'm not really sure what all I have to do for that. I know in the last clip I said that I had to level 5 all rolls of Barbarian Assault. That was a mistake. I believe that is Kandarin Elite, not the Fremennik Elite. I kind of mixed it up. So that is a lifesaver. I think all I have to do is, I think the hardest stuff I've already done, like kill the Dagonoth Kings and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and look. See if I've got anything kind of ridiculous to do. I believe I have the levels for all of this, though. I need to kill all of the God Wars generals. That's the only thing, really. So that's not too bad. I think there's 4 of them. I have to kill them all once, and I believe it has to be not necessarily in one trip, but it has to be in one order, I guess. I guess I can't complete other tasks while I do it. So I guess I'll go ahead and slay a spiritual mage first and then do those. But yeah, there's Falador Hard complete, which is really nice, and also 82 runecrafting, which I believe that is all the requirements for the Fremennik Elite. I'm not sure how long that's going to take me because, as you can see here, I don't really have too many of them done. Anyways, this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here. If you guys enjoyed the progress, feel free to drop a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I enjoy making these videos just so I can have something to look back on someday. I think it's fun. And if you've got any suggestions for me, whether it's the way I play the game, something you'd like to see me do in game, the way I edit my videos or anything like that, feel free to drop those down below. As always, peace out.